Well, to get more on this, we're joined from New York via webcam by Mara Revkin, the editor of Egypt Source, which is a project of the US Atlantic Council's Rafik Hariri Center for the Middle East. Now, what do you say to those people who are describing this as a coup via a court rather than by tanks?
Yes, I would agree with that assessment. I think what we are seeing in Cairo today is really a legally sanctioned coup or a power grab by the SCAF that was initiated to fill the legal and political vacuum created by these two decisions, really a double blow to the Muslim Brotherhood, which stands to lose its parliamentary majority and now must face off against Mubarak's former right-hand man, Ahmed Shafik, in the presidential runoff round. So it will be very interesting to see how the Brotherhood responds to this decision. As of this evening, Mohamed Morsi, the Brotherhood's presidential candidate, was still planning to compete in the election, despite earlier reports that he might pull out as an effort to compromise the legitimacy of the election and invalidate the race altogether. So we are watching very closely to see how the Brotherhood responds now.
Well, they actually need to turn the anger that we're seeing back in Tahrir Square. They need to turn that anger into votes on Saturday, don't they?
That's correct. They will really need to mobilize their entire voter outreach apparatus at this stage. And I think, although really the short-term effect of these decisions is disadvantageous to the Brotherhood, I think it could actually play to the strengths of their candidate in the election. Because I think what we've seen in the last couple of weeks is the tide of public opinion really turning against Ahmed Shafik and other so-called remnants of the former regime. So I think this decision, perceived as being sort of the judiciary's invitation to a military coup by the SCAF, is really going to turn public opinion, more in the Brotherhood's favor. Because I think, as much as civil and liberal political forces are concerned about the prospects of an Islamist president, I think they're much more worried that all of the turmoil we've seen over the past 15 months of revolution and economic instability and occasional violence could end with the election of one of Mubarak's deputies. And I think that fear, the fear of a resurrection of the former regime just with different faces, is much more of a deterrent to voters than the fear of an Islamic State.
Okay, Mara Revkin from Egypt Source, we have to leave it there. Thanks for your time.